Alright, hey guys, remember with CCG back in the video. This video will be going over the new Shinobird support. So Shinobird is a ritual archetype with spirit monsters. So this archetype is focused on bouncing your opponent's cards and your card though. Let's get started here. So here we have Shinobird as Shade Peacock, which is a low 4 wind wing beast ritual spirit effect monster. So before we only had the boss monsters, so looks like here we're gonna get the smaller versions of them. This card's name becomes Shinobird as Peacock while in the hand or on the field. So that's going to change its name to the actual boss monster for the deck. Shinobird as Peacock, and I'm guessing the other one will become Shinobird Peacock. And if this card is ritual summon, you can add one spell or trap from your deck to your hand that has Spirit Monster in its decks. So this gives you a generic line of support just to everything Spirit Monster. So that's cool to see. Since there's not a lot of like Spirit cards, so just being able to get as much as you can, that is pretty solid. Once returned during the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished, special summon this banished card. So being able to get this card out after banishing it seems okay. There's not a effect that triggers when it's special summoned, so take that as you will. And then once returned during the end phase of this card is special summon this turn, returns to hand. So just in line with the other Shinobird cards, being able to just summon them out and then having to bounce them back. And here we have Shinobird Shade Peacock, which is low 4 wind wing beast ritual spirit effect monster. So this is the same line of text as the other one. This card's name becomes Shinobird Peacock, so that's what I thought it was going to become. And you can tribute this ritual summon card, add one spirit monster and one ritual spell for your deck to your hand. So again, just being able to search out any of your spirit monsters and also getting the ritual spell from the deck seems pretty okay. Once returned during the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished, special summon this banished card. So I'm not sure what card exactly is banishing for them. It might be their ritual spell, but if that's the case, then at least they'll be able to get this card back. Once returned during the end phase, if this card is special summon this turn, return to the hand. So the only thing about this is that you are having to tribute some cards in order to ritual summon this out. And then once you do that, I guess you do have the benefit of being able to search two things out. So you do get your value back. So that's good to see. And then here we have their field spell, which is the Himorogi Where Stars Align. So it's a field spell card. Once returned, you can ritual summon one wind ritual monster from your deck by tributing monsters and or Shinobird tokens you control, whose total levels equal or exceed its levels. Again, this is pretty cool. It's a field spell that serves the role, because before I think the only real ritual spell they had was Shinobird Calling. So it looks like this field spell is going to try to take up a little bit of that weight off that card. And being able to just ritual summon your Shinobird monsters or Shinobird monsters by using tokens could be nice. That just means that it's going to be less of a cost. And then up to twice per turn, if a face-up wind monster you control returns to the hand, you can activate one of these effects. You can add one spirit monster or ritual spell that is banished or in your grave to your hand. So that's pretty good if you're actually forced to return the cards back to your hand, as we've seen with the Shinobird cards. And then you can set one stars line across the Milky Way directly from your deck. So being able to search one of their cards out as well seems like a decent card overall. Not crazy support, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to enjoy just using this if you guys already have Shinobird or want to mess around with it. This could be a decent time to get into it here, just to play around with these type of cards. Of course, I'm probably going to test these cards anyways and see how they really line up. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're close to 1,000 subs, so I'd appreciate if you guys subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.